Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today I would like to share a few books with you that I just picked up in Boston. I was there visiting just over the weekend, and I was in the Arts Museum, and after enjoying beautiful collections of art pieces, I obviously stopped by at the gift shop, and I was pleasantly surprised to see quite a few books on Ukraine. So I picked up a few to share with you in our Library Ї. And here is the first one. It's called Treasures of Ukraine. This is a fantastic collection of various photographs, documents describing Ukrainian heritage. It talks about folk art, it talks about history. The contributors to this incredible collection are the professors, the historians, the writers of Ukraine. And I should mention that all proceeds from sales of this book will be donated to PEN Ukraine to help Ukrainian authors in need. A proportion of funds will be diverted to support museums in Ukraine. So I think I made my contribution, and now I'm inviting you to come and rent this book for a donation to Library Ї. The other book that I picked up at the gift shop is Yellow Butterfly. This is a collection of illustrations by Alexander Shatokhin, who had to evacuate from Sumy, and his wife and a young child have tried to settle in Lviv, Western Ukraine. I think this book is going to be helpful when you are trying to talk about Ukraine and the war in Ukraine with your children. I'm just going to share a few illustrations with you. And I hope you find time to come and take a look. Here's an illustration that will probably help you speak about the war in Ukraine with your children. My favorite illustration here is, actually there are two together. A portion of the proceeds from the sale of this book will be donated to the Universal Reading Foundation, who sent children's book to Ukraine. Like I said, you can come to our library, check it out, and perhaps use it in your conversations with your children about what's going on in Ukraine. And lastly, a very emotional book for me, Relentless Courage. This is a collection of more than 200 photographs, and I believe I've seen them all before in various publications, and I think it's very important that we look at these photographs that remind us what Ukraine is going through, the sacrifice of Ukrainian people. Many images are very difficult to see. This image is a very famous one. This photograph was taken by Maxim Levin 4 days later, after Maxim Levin, the photographer who captured this image was killed during fighting 30 miles north from Huta Marzenivka. He was only 41 years old. There are many images that you will have an opportunity to look at while here in the library. There's one particular photograph that I think is important to share. This photo of a young mother giving birth to a child just gives us hope that these children are going to grow up and live in peaceful, glorious, sovereign Ukraine. So please come by to our library. I'm here for you, and I will be happy to show you more of wonderful books that we have here. Please help us win this war, and please stand with Ukraine. Thank you.